Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is the boss back again with another live stream for you guys this evening. First off, guys, as per usual, it is good to be streaming you all this evening. And I apologize for not streaming yesterday. I mentioned it in the video that I did today at the very beginning. But I went to a friend's house last night. Personally, I didn't expect it to happen. He just called me up and wanted to hang, so I was like, okay, so I went and hung out with him. But yeah, I apologize once again for not streaming, but here we are right now. Hey, that dude on YouTube, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Not much, man. Good to see you here on the stream, my man. I remember you were talking about before how you wanted to catch the stream, and because apparently you've missed it and stuff like that. But yeah, good to see you here. Hey, Nightwing, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. And where have you been, young man? Well, first off, good to see you here, Nightwing. And second off, haven't really been too many places. I was at a friend's house last night. That's why I didn't actually end up streaming. So again, I apologize for that, guys. I should have given you guys a heads up or something, but I figured, when I uploaded today's video, I would mention at the beginning, so that way you guys would be aware when you saw it. And so, with all that aside, though, I'm here. I think that's the important thing we should focus on right now. But yeah. So how you guys doing? Enough of the excuses. Clean your room. You're grounded. No streaming for you tonight. I'm sorry, Nightwing, but the stream's already happened, so there's nothing I can really do about that one. As far as cleaning my room goes, that's just wishful thinking. Hey, Patrick, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How you guys all doing this lovely Tuesday evening? It's pretty good. Honestly, it was a pretty good day. Started off pretty slow. Woke up pretty early in the morning. Just got back home. Slept for a while. I didn't sleep that well at my friends. I mean, I love hanging out with my friends, but when you end up sleeping on the floor, it's pretty not comfortable. We'll put it to you that way. And then basically just did that video today that you guys insisted on me doing 2 streams ago. No, 2 days ago. Sorry, on that last stream. Hopefully, you guys, did you get the 10th clip yet? No, Patrick, I haven't had time, man. I've been home hanging out and whatnot. I'll get the clip after the stream, and then just shoot me the last 2 clips, and then we will get those. I'll get those recorded, and I'll get that video up this week. For those of you guys who don't know, I mentioned this on the stream on Sunday, but for the excuses, go to the corner. Did you see the KSI Logan Paul press conference? I've heard about it, but I have not seen it. Apparently, a lot of drama went down between the two of them. And personally, all I have to say about that conference is we'll see what happens in the boxing match. I just hope KSI wins. Nope, you only need one more after the 10th. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, in that case, after I record the 10th, then just send me the last one, Patrick, and then we'll get that recorded. And hey, Rough Steps going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Now, for those of you guys that, like I said, didn't know, I mentioned this I keep saying 2 streams ago, 2 days ago on that live stream. I'm doing this is actually the first time I've done something like this on the channel. It's a YouTube interview with Patrick here, and basically I asked him questions. He's sending me over clips and whatnot to use in the video. Wow, I can't talk. If this goes off well, I might do future YouTube interviews in the future, like with maybe some of you guys, or with a couple other people in the community, that kind of thing. So but either way, and I'm on my computer, so I'll head downstairs to go on mobile. All right. I mean, I guess if you're still watching the stream, Ruffsta, and I got 517 subs about 2 or 3 days ago. Wow, Nightwing, congratulations, man! You are building up your channel. Well, fist bumper Reno to you for that one, my dude. And because I want to go to bed. Well, I think that's a pretty good explanation right there, then. You can't exactly carry a desktop computer around with you everywhere. I prefer to carry a phone. But that's just me. I didn't even sleep. Well, I hope I'm not interrupting anyone's sleep schedule here, guys. Don't make me feel guilty. And to be fair, I didn't really sleep last night either, to be honest. I pretty much stayed up all night. Ooh, some good tea as usual. But yeah, that YouTube interview, guys, that I was mentioning with Patrick will be up sometime this week. Besides that video, the next video I'm thinking about coming out with is the mean comments video that you guys left wonderful comments to say about me on that video. So we'll see how that goes. And then Nightwing, I demand you give me your subs. Patrick, I don't think Nightwing's gonna do that, because for one thing, I mean, I wouldn't do that for pretty much anybody. And I've spent this long building the channel. I don't really want to just give it away, if that makes sense. If you can buy that. Watch streams the whole time. Oh well, thanks, man. Appreciate you coming back and supporting the channel. I love doing these types. I love doing these streams for you guys, sitting here talking, answering questions, that kind of thing with the viewers. And of course, I am going to do some more gaming streams and whatnot in the future. Definitely this weekend, I'm thinking I'm going to put up that Overwatch video that I was talking about experimenting with for gameplay, because I have started playing it again, so I do want to actually try it. Patrick, get your cancer out. No, but you can still have Subway. Well, Nightwing, on if someone asking for subs. Yeah, Patrick, come on, man. What are you doing? Trying to steal people's subscribers? Come on, man. Of course, if anyone here actually owned a Subway, I would go to that Subway. I'm not joking. I would find a way at some point. If I found out one of my viewers owned a Subway, oh, I'd go there. You know, just to see what was going around. But make it buffalo chicken subs, please. Okay. I guess that's you're among your favorite types of favorite sub, Patrick. Personally, when I go to Subway, just speaking towards Subway as a restaurant, I usually get the meatball subs there. I mean, I haven't been to Subway that much at all, really. Don't be fat, Patrick. We went from asking to steal subs to don't be fat, Patrick. Patrick, you probably shouldn't go to Subway then all the time, as for those buffalo chicken subs. I mean, I'm just being honest. But, like, yeah, it's like meatball subs is what I normally get. Like, I haven't been to Subway that much, though, overall. Just speaking toward restaurants. Like, the restaurants that I've been to mostly lately, crap, it's actually just Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't even go out I go out to eat, like, once every 2 weeks with Buffalo Wild Wings. The reason for that is because that's when one of my best friends comes into town. He comes in, like, once every 2 weeks, so, hey. LOL, dude, buddy, I eat a good amount, but I don't gain weight. That's cool, Patrick. Nightwing, I've only been to Subway one time. I don't really blame you for that, Nightwing, that you're not human. Patrick's not human. Okay, Patrick is officially an alien, everybody. It's been confirmed right here, right now. Patrick, you're an alien. Brett. And hey, Robbie, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, what's up, man? It's good to see you here on the stream this evening. Like I said, I apologize for not streaming the other night, because a lot of people were expected me to stream, and I didn't. I hung out with a friend, but I think you know that one. But either way, though, I'm here tonight, and I think that's what counts. We're going to focus on that. That's what counts. And that now it's just lawnmowing. Yeah, he's with a girlfriend. No, I actually wasn't with a girlfriend. I was actually hanging out with my friend. I was hanging out with one of my friends from high school. I wish I had a girlfriend to hang out with right now, but hey. Patrick is an android. Whoa, so wait, Patrick is from Detroit, from that new Detroit game that came out, Detroit Become Human? Oh, wow. Patrick, congratulations, man. You're from a dystopian future where androids are slaves, essentially. Or they're integrated into society, I guess you could put it that way, I guess. Congratulations, Patrick, you've been exposed. You need more oil? Oh, well, I'm sorry, man, I don't have oil to offer you. I got tea, but I don't have oil. Grizzly Animal, welcome to the stream, man. Wow, that's admittedly in that universe, maybe some of them would be used for that. Maybe. I mean, we'd have to really fully explore the game files. I don't think they show that in the game, but if someone like hacked the files and they saw that was used like that, oh wow. You're created by Dr. Gero. Okay, yeah, I have no idea who that is. I need to learn more of these references that you guys always come up with here. And not much, man. What's going on? And you were telling me he was with a girl last night. Never ask her. What? No, I didn't. I didn't say that I was with a girlfriend last night. I said I was hanging out at a friend's house. You're the one that assumed I was hanging out with a girl. What are you? Hi, Robbie? He was created by Dr. Wowie. And where's Android 17 and 18? Dr. Eggman. Dr. Gero, actually, that's impossible. 17 killed him. Okay, no. No. We are not getting anime talk involved with this. I would rather go with Dr. Eggman or Dr. Wowie. Got the freaking Mega Man references in here. I love it. I love Mega Man as a classic game. It was actually on Facebook Messenger, Robbie, first off, if you want to get technical. Second off, No, I didn't. I clearly said it was at a friend's house. Go see that movie. Tag is good. I actually do want to go see Tag, the Jeremy Renner movie with. And for those of you who don't know, Jeremy, I can't talk tonight. Jeremy Renner is the one who plays Hawkeye in the MCU, and that movie looks really good and really funny. And I do want to go see it. I might go see it this weekend because it does look like a funny movie, and I am looking for some more comedy movies. Okay, my bad. I was just messing with you. Yeah, I know you're messing with me, man. And sorry, I'm back. It's alright, good. You have a girlfriend. Where can we meet her? Nice try, Nightwing, but I don't have a girlfriend to show you guys. But you know what? Tell you what, if I ever actually end up getting one day, why not? I might show you guys. And Ryan, I have my first lawn mowing job tomorrow morning. Good for you, Patrick. I had to do my lawn Sunday, which is something that I do every week. Like, pretty much every week. Which, it's not a big deal. Like, it really isn't. And 4 stars. If it's that good, if it's 4-star worthy, I actually won't be surprised. The movie looks really good from the trailer. I know that some trailers, like gaming trailers and whatnot, the trailers look better than the actual game, or the movie actually just ends up being one massive trailer for something else. But this trailer actually looks really good. It looks really promising. Had me laughing, though. I will take your word for it because the movie does look hilarious. The concept of having a group of friends, like on one of their friends' weddings, a group of friends who have been playing the same game of tag for 30 years, it's pretty funny. It's an interesting concept. No other movie has really done anything like revolving around tag before. So it'll be really cool to see what goes down with that movie, seriously. And I also have a girlfriend. Didn't say she was real. Shit, I wish I had friends like that. I have a group of friends like that. I just don't think we're going to end up playing tag for 30 years. Actually, wait, hold on. No. Actually, we might. Would not surprise me if they ended up doing that. I take that part back. It might happen. Alright. How many Funko Pops do you have? Actually, Nightwing, I have absolutely no idea. Like 90, I would say. About almost 90, if anything. Like, I still collect them. I just don't collect every random one that comes out. It's just... I just get the ones that I like from the different franchises I like. The most recent one that I got, though, I'm not a fan of. I'm interested in... I'm probably just going to end up giving it away or selling it or whatnot to somebody. I have no idea. I don't really like it too much. It just doesn't fit in my collection. How many drugs you got in your room? If we're talking legal drugs, Zyrtec, allergy medication. Illegal drugs, none. I don't do illegal drugs, or any drugs for that matter, except medication. But, nice try, Grizzly, nice try. Yeah, I kind of figured joking, man, don't worry. I drink some milk, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth. Hey, it's alright, rough stuff. You got stuff to do at your house, you got stuff to do. Don't let me impede on your nightly schedule, if you want to put it that way. Yeah, I have about 90 right now, though, Nightwing, just to answer your question. Which is, let me have some, wait, have some milk? I mean, you have to talk to Rusta about that one. Tea, the tea is mine. Like, I'm never giving away tea. Although, to be fair, I should. I honestly I should just do that for, like, a video. Like, when we hit 1K on the channel, or any kind of major goal, I should just give away, like, a thing of, like, the boss-made tea. A lot of people would jump on that. More therapy boosts. I have to... put some milk in the tea. Okay, I'm probably not going to do that because I've made some pretty disgusting drink combinations here on the streams. I really don't want to ruin this tea that I have. I kind of want to keep it for the duration of the stream, but I'll consider that for the future. And I have to wake up early tomorrow morning. And goodbye. All right, Patrick. Well, thanks for starting the stream, man. And I'll get those other two. I'll get that clip from you after the stream, and then I'll get that YouTube interview up sometime this week. But thanks for stopping by, man. Sorry, man. You can buy some if they're on sale. Sorry, not buddy having no choice. No, that's good, bros. I mean, you can buy some if they are on sale. Personally, that's like what I always like to do when it comes to like buying stuff online. If you guys, I've drunk milk tea for real, all jokes aside. Really? Okay, to be honest, I've never had milk tea before. Now, I have heard of people doing it. If you set that Android free, will be the end of all of us. Nah. Wow. The androids are taking over, guys. It's officially confirmed. They're going to come out and they're going to kill everybody. Like, there's no doubt in my mind now. We're all screwed. We are all done. I haven't had warm milk in 2 years. I've never actually personally drank warm milk. And as far as milk tea, I know people who have had it. And I think I actually went out to it was a motel restaurant that I went out to a couple of years back. That was actually one of their specialty drinks they had, but I never had it. Now for the, you know what, I might, who knows, I'll heat up the milk and dip the bag. Yeah, I've never had it that way. Like, I know people that just, like, straight do that, why count? And, I mean, yeah, you can just go and make some right now, Rust, if you really want to. And if you don't use water with it, honestly, I don't really know. If there's methods on how to make that drink, I would know nothing about it. Because, like I said, I've only known people that have done it. But even so, though, more to the point, I'm probably not going to, experiment with it, I guess, a little bit. If I was ever just going to make it, I'll just straight out make it. Like, if there's multiple methods, I would just stick with, like, the simplest way possible, if that makes any sense. Because when there's a simple way of doing something, kind of want to stick to that instead of, like, some kind of convoluted method, if that makes any sense. But all that aside, though, I still haven't drank a warm cup of milk ever since 2016. I don't think I've ever had warm milk before in my life. Not that I remember. It was always recommended to me from people, milk tea with pills from Cosby. You know what? Let's just take Bill Cosby out of the picture. Bill Cosby doesn't have to get involved with milk tea. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay, Grizzly. We don't need Bill Cosby here. It's all right. Nobody likes Bill Cosby. But Bill Cosby can stay wherever I actually have no idea where he is right now. Or whatever he's doing, and I don't really want to know, to be honest. But it is what it is there. Jello pudding. Yes, I've seen that meme. That's actually funny. I do like it, though. Jello Putty Pops. Oh, man. And by the way, thank you guys for some of the great response that I got on that video I did today, which was actually some of the people. It was like Anthony and Nightwing and a couple of other people who were on the video. Yeah, I don't want to say stupid ASMR video that I did, but it was requested by you guys on the stream 2 days ago, and I was like, you know what, fine, I'll do it. I said that I would. I even added it to, like, a list that I have of videos that I have planned, so, you know. But thank you guys for those of you who saw the video, thanks for the support on that. That was a spur-of-the-moment video. I never would have done that, actually, if you guys hadn't said it on the stream. If I hadn't been pestered about it the entire time, I would not have done it. Like, let's be real here. When I think of video ideas, the last thing that comes to mind is an ASMR Oreo video. And if they're finding someone to replace Hugh Jackman, Nightwing, I've seen castings of that. I really hope that they cast somebody competent to play Wolverine, and it doesn't actually end up being like a Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern situation. My hairline has no beginning or end. Join the club, man. My hairline's just there. It's not going anywhere. Got an 8-ball from Mexico. That's cool. It's a nice little souvenir, I suppose, from vacation. And speaking of Bill Cosby, I remember one Fat Albert video that I was unintentionally funny and I was supposed to be sad. You know what? I know nothing about Fat Albert. I'm not even gonna... I can't comment on that. Because I don't even know who Fat Albert is, to be fair. I've heard of him, but I don't know exactly who he is. Like, in depth. How about Ben Affleck to play Wolverine? You know what? No. Actually, Ben Affleck would not be on my list for people to play the Wolverine. So, no. Like, he's not my first choice. Personally, I think he's better as Batman, and I don't even think he's going to be in the Batman origin film that they're coming out with, so I'd rather somebody else play Wolverine. And, oh my gosh, but a mentally disabled kid, and when the teacher told Albert the kid is stupid, his reaction was hilarious. Oh, yeah, I've still never seen that. Messed up the hairline gang. No, just me. Okay. Yeah, you're part of the hairline gang then, man. Join the club. I'm like the president of that club, the messed up hairline, the bald forehead group. You know, the Blue Man group is the bald forehead group. And, wow, really never heard of Fat Albert. Hey, okay, I've heard of him, but I have never watched him. All right, I don't remember. Jimmy Fox is doing Spawn. Really? Oh. And I know that they were casting people to play Spawn for a movie. I didn't know the actor's name. Personally, I actually have high expectations for Spawn. I remember reading different comics of Spawn, so I'm actually curious to see what they're gonna do with it. I'm also kind of hoping that they don't mess up the Venom movie, because I know a lot of people have been talking about a lot of people have been talking about like the fact that the Venom movie might get messed up because of the company that's doing it and the actors that they have playing in the movie, and the fact that it's not Marvel doing it. Now, I'm not going to say that, it's going to be a screw up, because we've had movies in the past that haven't been made by Marvel that have been not bad, not too shabby, but, I'm not saying that I would have preferred it to have been made by Marvel. I just hope that it's a good movie is all I'm hoping. I just don't want it to get butchered like several other movies out there. What about Tom Hardy? Yeah, I guess he might be a good choice, but I don't know. You really need to find somebody that can fit Wolverine's personality and somebody who can fit his character at the same time. Like Hugh Jackman played his role as Wolverine. He was like born for that role, pretty much. He was really good. You need to find somebody who can fit that same aesthetic as Wolverine, like the gruffness, the tortured past, the evil gruffness yet heroic heart that he has, the insane rage and personality that he has. You need to find somebody with those traits to play Wolverine and do it properly, like Hugh Jackman did. And I really should have stuck around for the MCU, but you know what? He had a really good send-off in Logan, I think. And yeah, I can't wait for the Spawn movie either, Robbie. And apparently he is older now, the first guy. Even so, though, like with all these movies coming up, though, there's a lot of movies that I am looking forward to coming up this year. Yeah, Long Hairline Gang, my boy DeBoss. Yeah, absolutely, guys. We have the Long Hairline Gang. But the name might need a bit of adjustment, but if your forehead isn't at least this big, you guys can't join. Sorry. It's free admission, but you have to get a pretty high forehead right here, guys. I feel like giving Fist of the North Star a try. Not sure what that is, Rust. Is that a TV show? Is that an anime? A video game? No idea. I've never heard of it. How high to? I guess Grizzly. I'm not sure what you mean there either, but oh frick. Oh, it's an anime. Okay, I kind of figured. Okay, so it's an anime. Okay, now glad that we established the identity of what this the name of this thing was. Because like I was saying, I had no idea. Like, no clue at all. Awesome, I'm in your gang. I have no hair now. Yeah, but Robbie, it's not like the bald gang, though. It's not... The point of the gang isn't to not have hair. The point of the gang is to have a high forehead. And Fist of the North Star is an anime with a realistic art style that resembles JoJo. Oh, okay. I guess that seems like the type of art style I suppose that you would be into then, Nightwing. Or Ruffsa, sorry. My bad. Oh, my stuff's falling out. Well, what do you know? I was actually reaching for this anyway, so it doesn't matter. You are almost bald. I'm almost bald? Robbie, that doesn't even count. I'm not even almost bald. I know. Yeah, hairline will grow, absolutely. Thing is, though, it's not made by the JoJo creator. Well, then maybe they just have similar art styles. Or maybe, if there's been a thing before where, like, a TV show or a movie will have a similar art style to another movie, but the companies don't work together. Or they aren't the same company, but the companies work together. So it could be one of those scenarios. Like, I don't know. And for the record, Robbie, I'm not almost bald. This is called a crown point hairline. You know, it's a high hairline. You know, which is apparently supposed to make you smarter. Or some kind of meme like that. But bald forehead, all right? Not bald head, bald forehead. Robbie, you're not in the group. You can't make it, man. Not bald head. Bald forehead. High bald forehead. That's how you make it in the group. You can't do it if you're bald. By default, you can't get in. Because that makes it way too easy. Come on, Robbie. I thought you would have known all this, man. Oh, and another point of reference. Having no hairline is good in a fight. Lift with the hair and blind that dude. You gotta make sure that it's really bright outside, though, dude. You have to make sure that if the sun's shining, you lift the head up, boom, aim it right at the guy. Eyeballs are gonna melt right out of his head. You'll instantly win the fight. Or, if his eyes don't melt, he'll just be permanently blind for the rest of his life. You know those typical pee-off JoJo fans, but everyone is saying it's from JoJo. Look, I'll put it to you this way. If there's a TV show starting up that's nothing to do with the original series, you can't say that it's from the show. if none of the characters, the story, places, or whatever isn't in the show. That doesn't make any sense. That's common sense stuff right there. That doesn't make any sense. And to give you guys some reference too, I'll bring this over quick too. I'm actually going to go grab that book. This in for reference. I'm going to keep this book here because there's a little something that I want to do with it. Well, what's freaking next? Berserk takes place in JoJo because its art style is realistic. That's an argument that a lot of people make for just a lot of things rough stuff in general, especially when it comes to Dwayne Johnson to play Wolverine. Look, Dwayne Johnson, I think, is a talented actor, and even though he's had some not the greatest roles over the years, he does a lot of roles really well, but he wouldn't play a good Wolverine, I don't think. He just doesn't have that style and attitude that's needed to play Wolverine. Well, Hugh Jackman had that, but he wouldn't fit Wolverine. Like, if anybody, like, the role that I think Dwayne Johnson would better play, probably somebody like Black Adam or Shazam or somebody like that from DC. Like, that role, that I think would fit him better. The YouTube community has fallen. I wouldn't say that it's fallen. I would say that YouTube just has a lot of issues in a lot of areas that have been talked about multiple times, even by me personally. There's just a lot of stuff that YouTube just needs to work on. And yeah, there's a lot of cancer stuff everywhere. I will readily admit that. Certain communities, certain YouTubers, certain, just things in general, certain problems with the algorithm, the YouTube team in some areas. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that we have to deal with and we don't have a choice in. Like, we moan and complain about clickbait and bad content. Yep. Christopher Nolan. I don't know about Christopher Nolan. I would still say that you need to find somebody that can fit the aesthetic of it. Like I said, you need to find somebody who has that Wolverine attitude. Did you read the Old Man Logan comics? Not too many of them, to be honest. Don't talk crap about YouTube. Remember what happened. Yeah, I remember what happened, Robbie. A couple streams back, we were pretty much talking about YouTube and how trash a lot of the stuff was for about 10 minutes. Well, lo and behold, the stream glitched twice on me, and if you guys didn't see those, consider yourselves lucky, because it was a pretty bad time, especially since everyone believes it's a conspiracy theory that because we were talking bad about YouTube, they crashed the stream. But Robbie, I'm willing to take the risk, though, because we're just briefly mentioning it anyway. So I'm willing to take the risk on that. But if the stream crashes after we talk about YouTube, not a coincidence. We can safely say it's not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. Also, by the way, to give you guys context on what I was talking about earlier, if you guys aren't from... by the way, I do want to see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I really want to see that. But this is what I was talking about. This is an Indoraptor that I actually ended up getting. Now, I do like this. I got this at FY and whatnot, and I do like collecting pops. The problem is I normally get like Marvel and DC figures and whatnot, that kind of thing. This doesn't fit in the collection, and I picked this up on a whim, and to be honest, it's cool, but it's not something that I like, personally, like, for the collection. So I'm thinking, like, if I don't actually end up, like, giving this away to, like, or selling it to anybody that I know, or anybody in my area, this might be a future giveaway on the channel, if anybody wants this. And I'd even sign it for you and ship it off. I'm dead serious. Because I don't really want this. Like, seriously. I just mentioned that as a point of reference for the future, in case that I actually don't end up getting rid of it in the future. If that's something you guys might want, I have no idea. But, something to think about, I guess. What for the... Yeah, I was talking about for the pop. If I was ever going to do a giveaway, that it would be for this, and I'd mail it out to you. And I'd even sign it for you, I guess. I don't know. It'd be cool. And, dude, I remember today YouTube had a comment problem where the comments disappeared and the pin ones were visible. I thought I was the only one, but it was a problem for everybody. Somebody screwed with it, and I'm glad they fixed it. YouTube has plenty of glitches like that. Some more major than others, but YouTube goes through a lot of transitions like that when it comes to, I don't know, certain mechanics on their website. Same. It better be Nightwing or Dragon Ball characters. If it's not that, I don't want it. Teen Titans, the movie, would be cool for DC Con. That would be cool, Grizzly. It better be Nightwing or Dragon Ball characters. Not that. Unfortunately, I do like Nightwing from the DC Comics, but I am not the biggest Dragon Ball Z fan, so no, it's not a Dragon Ball Z thing. Of course, regardless, if I don't actually end up giving this away, like on the channel or anything, to one of you guys or anything like that, I am going to find somebody that give it to one way or the other. Whether it be I sell it, whether it be I give it to somebody that I know for a birthday or something like that. This probably won't be in the collection forever, is all I'm saying. At one point, it's going somewhere in one way or another. Just saying. I'm putting that out there right now. But I suppose the YouTube angle is just one option, I suppose. YouTube crashed because we exposed it. Pretty much, you know, it seems like people say that it's not a coincidence, but like every time somebody give it to a stripper, you know, that's not something that's not in my options list, Grizzly. So nice suggestion, but it's not what I'm gonna do. And hey, Funtime, what's going on, man? Or some video game characters for Disney characters. Love superheroes, and I do like some Disney movies, just not all of them. Some are better than others, admittedly. And I don't collect Disney figures as far as collecting stuff goes. Disney figures just aren't really my thing, but to his own, I guess. A majority of you guys out there might collect that kind of thing. Me, I like to stick with what I like. Like, that's pretty much what collect what you like. That's a really good frame of saying. Just collect what you like. That's the bottom line. But, yeah. That's pretty much that. But yeah, like I was saying, that's going one way or the other. And as far as YouTube goes, you know, it's still one of those things where there's a lot of topic and discussion that can be done in the community. There's a lot of things that can be done about the website that you could talk about. And there's also some gaming stuff that just speaking of which, not talking about YouTube, but talking about videos. Have you ever seen SpongeBob edited videos? Not really. I haven't really watched too many SpongeBob videos on YouTube. The only time that I remember watching them and enjoying them lately was the early seasons. But, yeah, I do have a couple of gaming discussions that I actually do want to end up doing. I don't know if I'll do them this week or next week, but there's a couple of different things I want to talk about. One of the things... I'll put it to you this way, Grizzly. I do like Jean Grey as a character. That's all I'll say about that. But the one video that I actually popped in my head just now when I was mentioning it, definitely want to do a video talking about battle royales. Like the whole I know we talked about it on the stream before, and like I said personally before I even talk about potentially doing this video, I do enjoy battle royale games. I'm not gonna lie, I do. However, the gaming company industry right now is oversaturating the concept of battle royales, and I definitely want to put my opinion out there on this. Some people have talked about it, some people don't really care, but you know, it's oversaturated. I'm just putting it out there. And I do want to make a video talking about that, so Rube, get your cancer. Yeah, he really doesn't like that. But I definitely do want to do a video on that, though. I might actually end up, I don't know. There's just a lot of ideas that I have for videos and whatnot here on the channel. Oh, y'all got cancer. Every single person who basically typed in the last couple of minutes apparently has contracted a terrible illness. Ooh, someone is losing their cool. I'm really gonna put this back over here, but like I said, something to think about for this. My boy Baboose, watch out. I don't know who Baboose is, but I do know who Daboose is. And that's Therapy Boost, actually, not Daboose, it's Therapy Boost. Come on. You know, if Jeff were here, he'd be upset. He'd be really upset. Oops. Oh, I'll have to fix that. If Jeff were here, he'd be really upset about that. Actually, I don't think Jeff is here. Oh my gosh, doesn't it look like a priest watching porn? Nope. Why, is that something that you would want to see? Someone is salty in this chat. I mean, if we could find somebody with pepper, then we could probably make some kind of really good seasoning, but I don't think that's going to work for this one. I'm just being honest here. We don't want your cancer. Apparently not. Did you read our Q&A comments? Nightwing, did you... Nightwing, I did the video on that yesterday. I uploaded that the other day. So yes, I did do the Q&A video. As far as the mean comments video, no, I haven't gotten to that yet. I'm planning on coming out with the mean comments video sometime this week. But the Q&A video I already did. That was kind of done. That was done Monday. Was it yesterday? Yes, that was yesterday. I think. Yes, yeah, that was Monday. I like the Star Wars reference. The salt is strong in this one. Apparently, a salt shaker is normally tends to have a bunch of salt in it, so I think we got lucky with this one. Oh, man. Now I gotta prop that back up. Son of a gun. That kind of sucks. Oh my, Cosby salt shakers. What? That's incredible. That is incredible. Let me tell you. The fact that we're bringing back Bill Cosby into this, salt shakers, man. They're everywhere. Oh, man. So, do you like SpongeBob? I did answer this question, Nightwing, in that video, but I'll tell you this now. Not a lot of the new stuff, no, I don't. And I don't watch Nickelodeon at all anymore. But as far as SpongeBob goes, the first couple seasons, those are classic. I like a lot of those episodes. They're funny. They're original. Just not the new stuff. The new stuff sucks, I think. I mean, there's just a point where some shows get oversaturated, and the new stuff just becomes boring and repetitive. And it's like, it has you wondering in some cases, why don't you just end the show already? It's clearly, you're running out of ideas, is the point that I think we're getting to with some of these shows. And I know, well, I've watched a couple episodes of Loud House, and personally I did enjoy it when I first saw it, but I haven't watched it in a long time, so. Like I said, I don't really watch too many, like, kid shows nowadays that would be considered kid shows. Mostly I do watch, like, older stuff, but hey. Boss, why are people mean to you? Personally, I don't know. I never really noticed anybody being mean to me, but I don't know. Like, as far as, like, people being mean goes, I haven't really gotten a lot of haters on the channel, like, with hate comments and whatnot. That's not really, as what I could determine as hate. I have, however, a couple times on the stream just had a bunch of people, like, trolls from, like, other people's channels and whatnot come on here. That happened to me a couple times before. It's annoying, but generally it's just fun to mess with them back and just go along with what they're saying. That's basically what I do with that. And personally, they just don't like that. Well, for me, I am not mean to the boss to pick on each other. Yeah, exactly, Robbie. Like, when we pick on each other, it's just all in good-natured fun, right? Please remember that. I just like dislike modern cartoons because they modernize the hell out of them. I mean, it's not even just about the modernization either, Roughsta. It's just the fact that sometimes they just come up with the most random ideas that people just aren't the biggest fan of. And they want to keep the show going because it is so popular. And while it might work, quantity surpasses quality with a lot of shows. They figure the more they put them out, the more... No one mess with me. I got my SpongeBob sneakers. You know that we got a tough one in here, guys. But when you have those SpongeBob sneakers, yeah, they're definitely... You're definitely going to be, like, the toughest kid on the block, let me tell you. Like, nobody is going to bother messing with you at that point. Oh my gosh. So apparently a lot of you guys aren't the biggest fans of the Loud House, from what I'm gathering, as a show that has come up in reference here. Jeez, man, wow. Bless me. SpongeBob should burn. Yeah, like I said, the first couple seasons, those were good. Those were classic episodes. Now no, the new SpongeBob sucks. Like I said, I'm gonna maintain that it pretty much sucks at this point. It's really dumb. Now, Robbie, I'm not completely done yet, but here's a rough sketch of you, Robbie. You're Ronald McDonald. This is Robbie as Ronald McDonald. You're the new Ronald McDonald mascot now, Robbie. So congratulations, man. I hope you really enjoy that picture. Somebody please help me. What do you need help with, Nightwing? I'm assuming you have to put please there instead of place help me. Bless you, child, with priest lotion. Why priest lotion? Do a sketch of me. Jeez, Roughsta, I don't even know what you look like. I don't know how I could draw a sketch of you. Yeah, I need some details or something on, like, how to... Because I'm not sure how to draw you. I mean... oh, you want me to do your profile picture? Draw a crackhead. Well, if I was gonna do that, Grizzly, I might have to draw you. Just joking. All joking aside, though. Let me see here, rough style. Try and draw Homer Simpson's dad. Which this isn't gonna go well because I can't draw with crap. But hey, agree with you. And first you see the SpongeBob as well, but the newer ones, they're not that great, and that's not a good artwork of me. Yeah, Robbie, that was a pretty good artwork of you. That's pretty accurate. You're a pretty good Ronald McDonald. Well, let's see here if I can draw old man. This is going to turn out terribly. Yeah, this is going to turn out terribly. I smoke herb rasta. I believe that, Grizzly. I believe that. Man, this is going to suck. I can't draw. Let me see here. I was going to try and draw the face. Why am I even bothering to do this? Who knows? You guys can tell me how accurate it is when I'm done. Nice to be on the ground. Yeah, this is turning out to be pretty bad. This is terrible. This is a terrible rough sketch. That's Bart trying to do a facial impression of Homer. Really? That looks like his dad regardless. That's me. Well, here's what I got so far, guys. So, you see that little, see up there in the corner? You guys can see it. Yeah, that's my interpretation of Ruff's profile picture, and that's probably the best that I'm going to be able to do. Because I can't draw worth anything, if you guys couldn't tell already. It's always good artwork. Oh, come on, Robbie. It's not always bad. You're hurting my feelings, man. Come on. My art's not that bad. I try. I try, though, man. Come on, Robbie. I even drew you this picture. Draw me. Nightwing, I will look sexy. Okay, good. I aim to please, Rusta. I aim to please. I'll try drawing your, profile picture, Nightwing. I'm gonna butcher that, too, but... We'll just see. Alright, let me see here if I can get a good look. Alright. Wait, yeah, this is gonna turn out badly. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty bad. If I can get down the notches right in the logo. What does the bottom even look like? The peak of human perfection. Well, thank you, Rust. I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate the support. Draw me. I'm a potato with brown Donald Trump hair. Well, give me a second. I'm almost with Nightwings. Okay, Nightwing. Now, this probably isn't going to turn out to be what you would want. Got some tip for that burger you're trying to... Get some TP for that booger you're trying to dig out. Well, joke's on you, man. Because I'm not trying to. It's actually just a little bit of allergies. You know, are you discriminating toward my allergies now? Come on, man. We're perfectionists here. Okay, and by the way, Nightwing, this is going to turn out to be terrible, but you see that right there? That's your profile picture right there, Nightwing. I hope you do enjoy that, my man. That's my interpretation of your profile picture. So, hopefully you like it. And as, you know what, that dude on YouTube, I'll draw your potato Donald Trump hair. Let's see here if I can... Okay, I have the potato part down. That's not too hard to draw. How do you draw Donald Trump hair on a potato? Okay, let me see here. Let me see here. If I just get like a little bit of a wave going. Just back it up along the head here. Let me get a little bit more wavy. I am not going to say what that looks like. Hello, sorry at Nightwing. That doesn't really look like anything, Robbie. It's supposed to literally look like a symbol of the eagle or the Nightwing. You know, like the symbol that he has. That's not supposed to look like anything else. Let me add a couple more waves here for the Donald Trump hair. Let's see here what we can get. Add a little bit of fade to it. Oh, see, I got Nightwing's approval on it. Thank you, Nightwing. Oh, and by the way, here's that potato Donald Trump hair wave. You see that right there, guys? That is human perfection right there. That is a potato with wavy Donald Trump hair. It's very, very nice detail. Very nice detail. I think that's probably my best work right there. Think of Dennis the Menace. The guy he always messes with, his neighbor, that kid. Yeah, I know who he is. But there's your potato with Donald Trump hair. I hope you like it. It's probably terrible. But then again, though, all these are terrible. When you draw his hair, think of Dennis the Menace when I draw his hair. It's a little late for that. I already drew it. And I'm pretty sure Dennis the Menace doesn't look like he has like an Elvis Presley-esque haircut, which, admittedly, that's kind of what this looks like. I have no idea what this actually is. You have no idea what I tried to draw here. This looks pretty terrible. Maybe I should have just tried by Robbie again. Yeah, I'm pretty good. The best pictures that I've ever drawn here on the stream, I would say, is probably the sketches that I've done with Robbie. They're probably like the best ones. They're the most accurate things I could ever draw. And they turn out to be pretty much perfection. Like, I don't want to brag about my artistic skills because I try to remain humble and all that, but, you know, I might not be the best artist, but Robbie's sketches, oh, those are like the best things that I've ever done. Like, seriously, art-wise, these are phenomenal. Okay, I'll say the Nightwing picture. It looks like... It looks... Okay, according to this... According to Robbie, in his own words... okay, the Nightwing picture looks like Robbie with wings. Good job, Robbie. Alright, I'm going to bed night. Alright, Rusta, thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Night to you too, I guess, then. And thanks for stopping by, my dude. Always good to see you, have you here. And I look awesome, thanks. Oh, no problem, man. I try to draw, you know... Thank you. I appreciate your kind words. I appreciate that. 5 stars. Well, thank you. I'm so glad that I got the 5-star rating. You know, it was better than the 4-star rating that Tag got earlier, so... If that drawing's better than Tag... I'm still hoping great things from the movie. I'm still hoping great things from the movie. And, Robbie, that's what you said, though, man. I mean, you said it looked like you with wings, is what you basically just said. So, you know. That's what you said earlier, right? Yeah, I got no idea. That kind of looks like an outline of a Simpsons character, though. Just not with, like, the lines that I drew. I don't know what that is. Are you Russian? Surprisingly, no, I'm not, but... I'm not of Russian descent or nationality. I've never been to Russia. How did you get your profile picture? The current profile picture I had. That profile picture was made by a friend of mine, Master of the TDS. He doesn't do YouTube anymore, but when he did do YouTube, he made some pretty good content. I did a podcast and stuff with him for a little while. And he made that for me a while back. And I wish he'd come back to YouTube because he's really good at it, but he has his own life and whatnot to lead. But while he was here, he did some pretty dang good work for me, and he's a good friend. So he made the profile picture for me. That's where I got it from. And no, I'm not Grizzly. And you need to know how to read before you go back to the 1st grade. Well, I don't need to go back to the 1st grade. I already graduated high school. I completed my 1st year of college. But, you know, Robbie, you clearly said you, so. You said that you look like nice profile picture, so hey. And what? Oh, hey, the Gunder Muffin, welcome to the stream. What do you think about the new Resident Evil 2 remake? Personally, I actually do like the idea of the Resident Evil 2 remake. I do like a lot of the Resi games. As far as the remake that they showcased at E3, I am looking forward to that. The game has a lot of promise. I know that a lot of remakes for past games have been butchered in the past, but this game looks very promising, and I think it looks really good. I'm just hoping that when the game actually drops, that it's just going to be as memorable and as great of an experience as the original game was. But it looks pretty good, and I have high hopes for it. So, fingers crossed that it turns out to be amazing, because the trailer looks amazing. So does the gameplay. And proof it, Robbie, okay. Robbie, are you sure I'm the one that has to go back to the 1st grade? Because I would have said prove it, not proof it. So, you know. I mean, I'm not saying, not trying to play grammar Nazi here or anything, but I would have said prove it, not proof it. Yeah, exactly. Grizzly has the right idea. It's prove it, not proof it. Good job, Grizzly. Clearly somebody didn't have to go back to 1st grade for that one. And I'm just looking at the... oh, well, it is what it is. I'll fix it later. Yeah, Grizzly has the right idea, though, when it comes to grammar. Good job, man. Okay, thank you, Grizzly. Prove it. I already said it, Robbie. And, Robbie, I don't have to prove it, though. I mean, I have nothing to prove. We already proved that you already said that you basically look like this profile picture. You already said it, so, like, I already won. And considering the fact that you look like basically the chubbier version of Ronald McDonald, I think we can safely assume. Hey, stop! You will spread cancer with anger. What are we spreading here? Wait, what are we spreading that dude on YouTube? What kind of cancer we brew? You will spread cancer with anger, but that depends on the anger though. I'm not angry. I mean, apparently, I think Robbie might be mad. Maybe, I don't know. It depends. Mayo cancer. That's one of the most random things you could have possibly said there, man. Mayo cancer. What is Mayo cancer? What? Okay then. Ugh. Every cancer. You know what? There's a lot of forms of it out there. So I'll agree with you there, man. Let me check something here. Oh my gosh, Dumbledore. We are not fighting or picking, guys. Come. Hey, Anthony, welcome to the stream, man. You're a little late getting here, Anthony. But even so, good to see you here. And thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Makes me feel nice inside. I like cupcakes. I think they kind of picked up on that one, though, Robbie. But as far as... I'm trying to think here, too, at the same time, guys, while we're here talking. I got a I got a notification right now. So that's another problem with YouTube. The notification system kind of sucks. Especially when it comes to... Like, my channel, for example. Like, I've had people come to me many times in the past... Not just for the videos, but most of the live streams when I go live. Yeah, it delays. A lot of people either don't get the notification at all, and they miss the stream, or they want to make it to the stream, but they're off doing something else, and basically they get, like, Anthony, like, you get notified, like, 40, 50 minutes later. Like, it's annoying, but it's something that you gotta bear with on YouTube. It's something that you don't really have a choice in, if that makes sense. This is a cancer-free zone, which means no dabbing, no Jake Paul, no Logan Paul, no any of that stuff, guys. If we're going to remain a cancer-free zone, we have to make sure that we don't have other activities going on. And I'm not sure what you mean there either, Grizzly. I don't think anybody here is doing anything. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Let me check something here. There's an empty leg, that's funny. Alrighty then. Well, we are almost reaching the hour mark here on the stream tonight, guys, and I am going to go off and get ready to go to sleep so I can start making up some hours from the other night, and so I can actually go to sleep decently. Probably not, but you know, I'll sleep fine. Regardless, though, guys, we are almost reaching the hour mark anyway. Then I want to thank everybody who did end up stopping by the live stream tonight. I will be streaming tomorrow, so for those of you who don't want me to go this early or anything like that, I will be back streaming tomorrow night again. I'm not planning on going anywhere tomorrow, so I will be streaming tomorrow. But thank you to everybody who did actually end up stopping by. That did on YouTube. Grizzly, Anthony, Robbie, Patrick, while you were here, Nightwing, Rusta, and all you guys who did actually end up stopping by this evening, and to everybody else who did stop by the stream. It's always great to stop and interact with you guys, and it's always just a fun time. And Versa1, thank you for stopping by the stream, man. I'm sorry that you weren't able to stick around longer, but I will be back tomorrow night. Like I said, look out for the future videos this week as well, guys, so I'll say that ahead of time. And until next time, though, guys, I will catch you guys in tomorrow's stream if you guys want to stop by there. And, of course, with all the other videos coming out later this week. With all that in mind, I'll catch you later, bosses. Peace out, and stay awesome.